Done Sports, where you spin a little and win a lot. Bet, win, and pick up.
And that's where the big bucks start rolling in.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Bo the One Man Show, back on my best plays for today. It is Wednesday, February the 16th, 2022. I got 6 plays, 2 in the NBA and 4 in college basketball. Before we get to it, let's go to update what we did last night. We had Miami Heat minus 3.5 over Dallas. It got beat straight up, so we dropped $120 with that play. That's 3 units. So now the record for the year is sitting at 97 and 85. We started out with a $200 bankroll back in December. Now with that loss, we're back down to $488. Now we're going to track the bankroll for the full year, and every month, whatever amount we get it to, that's going to be our unit amount. So right now for February, we got up to $400. That's why our unit amount is $40. So yeah, man, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn the bells on. Make sure to drop the like button. I also share the videos, trying to get to 1,000 subs. Also, man, make sure to drop that comment and let me know what your money bag play of the day is. Also, man, if y'all want to get my player props and my extra plays for the day, and I will start putting my parlays and teasers on social media as well instead of doing them on the video. So you want to get all those extra plays, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Those links are in the description area. Also, make sure to join me and Johnny live at 5. We'll be having Matt on there too. So if you want to join us, I'll put the link to his channel on top of the comments. Alright, man, let's go and jump to these plays for the day, man. Try to put some money in your pocket. I know the plays have not been looking good the last few days, but I guarantee you, man, we're going to always bounce back, man. I trust my numbers, and it's just what the business is, man. Sometimes we're going cooler, sometimes we're going hitters. As long as we have more winners and losers at the end of the day, that's all we're looking for. So here are my 2 plays in the NBA. First pick, I like the Pacers as a pick 'em over the Washington Wizards. Now, I know the Washington Wizards coming off a win over Detroit. We took them, but they was playing Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fade Detroit anytime I can. I was thinking about fading them tonight, but it's been Johnny and Matt been discussing. It's just too hard to lay double digits in NBA. Perfect example last night. Phoenix was laying 13 and the Clippers got the cover. So not laying double digits against any teams, unless it's just really, really warranted. But tonight we got Washington on the road going up against Indiana. Indiana's coming off a loss last night, but they did shoot 51% from the field. And I think they'll be able to get the job done over Washington, who is dealing with a lot of injuries. A lot of people done left his team. So they're pretty much a shell of what they was at the beginning of the season. We know Bradley Beal is still out. Montrezl Harrell is gone. So a lot of pieces are left. I think Indiana with the new, choir pieces, man, Buddy, and I think they got another guy from Sacramento too. His name is skipping me right now, but I think with the new additions, man, I think Indiana, coming out for loss over the Bucks. They also had lost their last 7 games. So I think at home, man, they, get back into the win column over the Washington Wizards. So first for today, I like Indiana as a pick 'em at home. All right, man, next play in NBA, I'm going to take an unders play under 226 between the Lakers and Utah. The only way that the Lakers going to be able to keep this game close and possibly cover this spread or even win outright, they got to slow it down. We have Utah, who has been just looking pretty good ever since Gobert and Mitchell been back on the into the game. So I think that with Utah, when they do have Gobert in the game, what they like to do is funnel players out to the 3-point line. And if they do get past that, man, they have Gobert just down there in the middle, just squatting everything out of there. So I think if the Lakers don't get high from 3 to be able to shut that defense down that Utah like to play, I think it's going to be a low scoring game. And like I said, man, the only way the Lakers are going to be able to keep this close is to slow it down. I know they've been playing fast, but I think today, man, we'll see a lower scoring game. Also, in the last 4 games, the under has came in 3 out of those 4. And the only time that the 4th game went over was cause overtime. So I'm going to take the under 226 between the Jazz and the Lakers. All right, college basketball. I'm just going to run through these, man. I like The over 133.5 between Vermont and New Hampshire. That's what I should have took last time with Vermont instead of taking the -2 points, man. This team ain't cashing overs all season. So I'm just going to continue to ride them overs, man. So tonight, I like Vermont and New Hampshire over 133.5. All right, my next play in college basketball, I'm taking St. John's plus 7.5 over Xavier. I'm just not really high on this Xavier team. I've not been high on them the whole season. And even though they're at home, it just been on a little slide, man. So St. John just almost upset UConn at the house. And they have a great backcourt. So I think 7.5 is too many points to give St. John's, who've been looking pretty good, especially on defenses too. So I like St. John to keep this game close. I'm going to take the 7.5 points. All right, man, next play I like is the under 142.5 between Furman and West Carolina. West Carolina has went under total their last 8 out of 9. Furman's went under total their last 7 out of 8. And the first time these two teams met this season, the under went under the total by 15 points. So both these teams have been playing slow basketball. And I think we'll see another under tonight between Furman and West Carolina. So I'm playing this game under 142.5. Final play of the day, man, got another overs play. I'm going to take the over 119.5 between Air Force and Boise State. My numbers had it going over by 8 points. I think a lot of the times when you see these Mountain West teams like Air Force and Boise and Utah State, them totals be extremely low. And I think we got value, man. I think the bookmaker just ain't caught up to a lot of these games, man. I think Air Force will keep it close at home, but I'm going to take the over, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I think an underdog going to cover that spread, I always correlate that with overs, man. I know a lot of people do it different, but I've just been tracking this for years, man. So I think Air Force will keep it close. I like the over 119.5 between Boise State and Air Force. All right, man, recap these plays. Indiana Pacers to pick 'em. Under 226 between the Jazz and the Lakers. St. John's plus 7.5. Over 133.5 between Vermont and New Hampshire. Under 142.5. Furman and West Carolina. Final play of the day, Air Force and Boise State over 119.5. All right, man, that's going to do it for the plays of the day. Let's get back into the win column. Like I said, man, we're going to track this bankroll for the full year. So if y'all want to track this bankroll with us, man, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos. And as always, man, I appreciate y'all for joining. Want to say what's up to everybody, man. I'm still trying to get everybody names locked into my mind, but want to say what's up to my boy Rivera. What's going on with your Joey Gallup? What's up with your Johnny Hunt Wins? What's going on, Ron Hunt? What's happening with your PP Square Productions? What's up, Trap House? What's going on, Gloria K? What's up with your Bobby Taylor? What's going on with your Alfredo Hernandez? What's going on, Junior Jam? What's up, Jamie Flowers? And what's happening with you, everybody? I mean, as always, remember to be smart, bet with your mind, not with your heart, man. It's the bankroll. And that's your boy, Boda One Man Show, aka the Blind Cowboy representing BC Nation, checking in for Boda and Wins. Make sure to join the live at 5. The link to Johnny's channel on top of the comments. If you want to drop any donation to support the channel, man, hit me up on the Cash App, $ BC Nation. The information is on the top of the comments as well. Make sure, man, if you want to get them action plays, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I give out them player props and different little plays, man, around about 4 p.m. Central. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for me, man. As always, winners don't quit. They just keep grinding. It's your boy, Boda One Man Show, man. It's bad win pick up. Peace.